That appears to be the dilemma for Donald Trump. Do continue to stay on with us, Mr. Doyle. We've got some breaking news that's just come in where Donald Trump has in fact put out a message on his social media handle on Truth Social. All right, so this, of course, is what Donald Trump is now saying, where he's announced that the U.S. Central Command has executed one of the most powerful bombing raids in history on West Asia and has totally obliterated every military target in Iran's Kharg Island. In a post on Truth Social, Trump boasted that the American weapons, describing them as the most powerful and sophisticated that the world has ever known, but has claimed for reasons of decency has chosen not to wipe out the oil infrastructure of Iran. And the American president has, however, threatened that should Iran or anyone else do anything to interfere with the free and safe passage of ships through the Strait of Hormuz, then he'll immediately reconsider his decision. So this is the American president who has now said that the Americans have carried out a pretty large attack on the Kharg Island. And I'm told that we have with us Susan Tehrani, our correspondent, who's joining us from New York. Susan, tell us more what's happening.
Yeah, the significance of Trump's statement, Mohammed, is that the U.S. now claims to have struck Kharg Island. This is Iran's most critical oil export hub. About 90% of Iran's oil exports from this hub. But most notably, as you mentioned, the president said that Washington deliberately avoided destroying the oil infrastructure on that island. So apparently what he's doing is trying to send a clear signal that the U.S. has the capability to cripple Iran's economy, but it's holding back for now. At the same time, Trump is warning that if Iran continues to interfere with shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, the U.S. could escalate and target those oil facilities next. But Kharg was considered a red line for Iran, so the risk of this war and its escalation right now is very high.
All right, interesting. Thank you very much, Susan, for joining us with those updates. So this is the latest information where Donald Trump has said that the Americans have carried out a large-scale attack on the Kharg Island, which, remember, is a very crucial island for the Iranians with respect to the oil trading terminal infrastructure that they have, from which almost about 90% of their oil passes out for export.